Celtic calm number 3, grounded resilience. Beara Peninsula wind. Welcome to Celtic Calm, a meditation from Holy Well books. Find a comfortable position and gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and release. Today we journey to ancient Ireland, to wisdom preserved in weathered manuscripts, spoken by saints and sages, and offered now to you. Let the noise of the world fall away, breathe, and listen. Think of the Beara Peninsula when the wind moves freely across its mountains and coastline, carrying salt, colour, and long memories across the land. The air runs along the slopes of the Cailleach Mountains, crosses the heathered ridges, and sweeps down toward cliffs that meet the Atlantic with a steady, rhythmic force. Stone walls lean into the wind, shaped by years of weather. The peninsula stretches in wide, open lines, balanced between mountain and sea. Take a slow breath in. Release it evenly. A second breath, cool and steady, following the calm consistency of wind passing over the land. Choose one feature of this scene to focus on: the shape of the mountain ridge under the open sky, the long push of the wind across the heather, or the dark edge of the sea meeting the stone. Hold your attention there with quiet clarity. The Beara Peninsula holds some of Ireland's oldest layers of history. Across this land stand stone circles and megalithic monuments, built more than 3,000 years ago. Their arrangement still marks ritual places tied to the rhythms of sky and season. These stones have endured countless winters, shaped not by haste but by surviving each shift of weather. Before written history, this region was associated with the Cailleach Bhéarra, the Old Woman of Beara, a figure appearing in early Irish poems as a personification of winter, age, sovereignty, and the endurance of the land itself. Her presence connects Beara to a deep cycle of weather and time, one that echoes through every gust of wind cutting across the cliffs. Later, this peninsula became the stronghold of the O'Sullivan Beare, one of the last great Gaelic clans. Their seat at Dunboy Castle guarded the bay and the surrounding lands. Their early history belongs to the medieval period, rooted in these ridges long before later conflicts reshaped Ireland. The wind that moves across Beara today carries echoes of their endurance. Think about what it means for a landscape to hold so many layers of strength. Ancient builders placing stones with intention, Gaelic clans defending their ground, farmers shaping fields against wind and slope. Beara's story is not loud, it is built on repetition, on standing firm through weather, on responding to wind with steadiness rather than resistance. As you breathe, consider your own experience with wind. The forces in life that have met you directly. The seasons when change pressed against you with no sign of easing. What held you steady? What inner structure kept its shape? What choices or habits have been your own stone circles? Your own ridges? Your own anchor? You don't need to draw conclusions here. This place teaches through presence. Wind moving over stone, sea returning to shore, history layered beneath quiet ground. Return your attention to the peninsula. Notice how the wind sharpens the air without disturbing the underlying calm of the land. Notice how the mountains and cliffs absorb the weather with a kind of quiet certainty. Notice how endurance here is shaped by clarity rather than force. Take one final slow breath Feel the coolness fill and leave you with ease. When you're ready, return to your surroundings. Carry with you the grounded strength of this coastline, the clarity of its wind, the endurance of its mountains, and the calm confidence of a landscape shaped by centuries of weather. Rest here, in this peace. When you're ready, take one final deep breath and slowly return to the present moment. This meditation is brought to you by Holywell Books, where we preserve the authentic wisdom of ancient Ireland for modern seekers. Find more at holywellbooks.com or head to the episode description for the link. Until tomorrow, may you carry this peace with you.